Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back once again to Train Fever. So last time we got all of this beautiful train line set up here. So that's actually now starting to draw in us some serious customers, which is fantastic. I have actually been playing this game quite a lot off camera. I don't know why, this game's so simple. I know there's better versions, but yet I still keep coming back and playing this. I don't know why, maybe I just prefer the simpler games. Who knows? But the thing that I've become pretty obsessed with, like my newest save that's making like millions a day. It's pretty insane. And it's mostly from production lines. I've become pretty obsessed with production lines. But the first things first, because I only have a short bit of time to record today, we're going to try and either get rid of or fix this Wigan line. Now, one comment that was left to me told me that I hadn't linked up or possibly that I hadn't linked up one of the bus stops, and that I'd missed one. So I want to see if that is the case and that I had completely failed to put on. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I have any around here? Yeah, there you go, I didn't put this one on. You see? Seven. There you go. Right, well, I'll give that a little bit longer to see if the Wigan line can be recovered. I mean, what was that connecting? Oh, so that was actually connecting the entirety of the luxury area, so that would explain why people weren't using it as much. Because they were going to go to the other city to use their luxury area. That does make sense. I can't believe I've missed that. Thank you, comments. That is why I love you. Well, I love most of you. Not all. Yeah, it does look like the money's going up now. Maybe I had literally just... People are mostly still waiting for the cross line, but in fairness the cross lines are designed to make the most money. But there's a couple of people actually starting to use the Wigan line, so maybe the Wigan line can actually be saved. But yeah, from what I've seen, it's basically the cross cities that do this. It seems to be based on distance and how efficient you are and how much you can get. So when you go on your lines, how frequently you are, based on distance as well. That seems to help majorly. And also building country roads and these kind of things that you get. Like, I don't think we have access to country roads yet. I will just check though, because if we do, no, I've still got I've got these type of country roads, but eventually you get a better version, and then cars can go a lot faster. Particularly for production lines, that is great. Right, now I want to quickly try and set up another production line. So let's see if we can find an inactive one and force it to become active. So we aren't making any use of it. This was the one that I was going to have a fiddle with, but there's probably simpler ones that we could make. So like we could attach this coal to this steel mill and then connect... Actually, it would be easier to connect this iron ore that's here to this steel mill. But then again, it's already going to a steel mill that's doing fairly well, so maybe it's probably not worth the money. Is there any forestries around? We got that one set up. It doesn't look like there's actually that many I could actually set up on this world, which is incredibly strange. Usually there's loads dotted around that you can actually make use of. There really isn't any. How bizarre. This world actually is pretty bad for production lines. I mean, where's the nearest forestry to some of these? I mean, that one would have to connect. I mean, the nearest one's probably that, which is miles away. And that's not going to be effective at all. I guess I'm just going to have to make use of this. Right, let's just concentrate on getting this one going. So, do I do one car that runs the coal to the steel mill and a second one that runs the iron to the steel mill. I think that's probably the best thing. So we'll have one that'll go here to here and then take some back into Newport, and then we'll have another one that'll go get the iron, take it to the steel mill, and then bring it back to Brampton. Right, let's just crack on and get it done. Let's just get it done. So we'd come in on the right, so I'll put it around about there. I hate it if you put these down it disappears, all the things disappear. That's a bug they still really badly need to fix. We'll just put that there, I guess. And then we will put another depot here. And we will put another one here. And we will put another one. Let's just put it here. Okay. Right, well we'll start off by sorting out the coal. So we want a new line. There'll be number 1 to number 2 to number 3 and then back. And we need to add a station. I actually do need to build a station. That would help immensely. I will just put it right there next to it. So this is going to be the coal line, because why not? And then we will buy a beautiful one of these and we will stick that straight onto the coal line. Go. Right, so it's got the basis of that working. Now we need to do another one, so we do another new line. Let's get close to coal line in a minute. So new line going from 1 to 2 to 3. And we add station. I will actually just build another station. I was going to just use the other one, but I will actually just build one since it's closer. And it's also easier for me to tell where their depot is based. And again, we buy another Benz because they're just fantastic at this point. And go. So this was the iron line. Fantastica. Now, they're probably not, I mean, as you can see at the minute, their frequency is pretty bad. Wigan line, it's not going well. I think I might just scrap the Wigan line, honestly. I think I might just concentrate on cross-city stuff. So there is actually iron being deposited here, which is great. So that is going to start to work. There is goods being delivered here to go in 2 different directions. Fantastic as well. And there's coal being dropped off here. So this will actually work. So I think the best thing to do then is stick some more vehicles on it. So which are you currently on? Right, you're on the coal line. So you're going to be coming to here and then going down. So we don't want to use you just yet. Right, you're only just going to the iron. So this one, we could probably actually, let's buy another Benz. And we will set that to the iron line when that one is just about to hit the main road. Just so it gives it enough time to split between them. And go. Right, so there we go. So we've got 2 working on the iron line. Now where is our truck here? You're just on your way to go and pick up coal. So again, we will sit here and we will wait. So that's going to pick up a load of coal. And then it will go all the way up here. And I'll probably buy a new one. Probably just as it gets through the town. As it gets to just the opposite side of the town. Because this one's literally just going backwards and forwards down this road. So as it actually gets to here, it's probably in about a central point. And there's already coal waiting, so we'll just order it now. I'm sure it'll be fine. And that's on the coal line. Set. Right, now hopefully, there you go. So this is filling up really quick with coal. Even this one's producing a little bit. It may, I don't know, it probably won't use this, but it might. No, yeah, it will. So this one will actually slowly help fill that up as well. Oh, that's pretty cool. This iron is actually going and making it into that. So that production's probably going to start to actually go up soon. Oh, yes, I think these lines are going to be making me good money. Yes, they are. Coal line's making me over 100k already. Iron line at the minute only says 15k, which actually is pretty bad for that. I thought it would be doing a bit better than that. But in fairness, it does have further to go. Oh, there you go. It did just bump up a little bit, so it's still making good money. At least it's still making money, unlike the Wigan line. I think I'm going to scrap the Wigan line, because it just doesn't feel like it's cutting it. It just doesn't feel like it's working. And that is a shame. That is a real shame. Now, is there anywhere else that we could quickly work on getting this running better? I'd love to be able to connect up some more sawmills and whatnot, but they're all just in dreadful places. I mean, they're all really... I mean, there's this one that was fantastic. But generally speaking, they're all in... I mean, we've just got sawmill next to a sawmill. A steel mill. Steel mill. Yeah, steel mill next to a steel mill. Which is of no use to anyone. There's no way I can link half these things in any kind of way that would actually work. Although I have just seen one that would probably work. As he said that he couldn't think of any, he spots one. Let's see if we can make it work, just out of interest. We'll just use a cheap lane for now. All we need to do is link up this road here to that road. Sure, you can go through a tunnel, why not? Now, we've created a much more direct route, so hopefully this will now say it's producing. No. Oh, no, the production is actually starting to come in. It might start to work. I'll tell you what, I'll leave that. That production would go up if I actually set some lines to it. But I kind of want the production to go up a little bit more so that it starts to be profitable quicker. I mean, the production is actually going up. Okay, we're going to take a risk on this one. And then I'll probably call it for today. As I say, I haven't got that much time, unfortunately, because I really badly want to play this. But and then we will put that there. And we will put another one. Ooh. Can we not squeeze it in anywhere here? No, I mean I could put it down here, but I want it right near the main industry, really. I mean, there would be beautiful. Tell you what, we're going to really spend some money on this. There you go. I'm really going to put some money into this. Okay, now new line. So it will go here first, then here, and then back into town. Oh well, we can cut that down shorter. Hold on a minute. Well, if we're going to spend some money on it, let's spend some money on it. We can make that a hell of a lot shorter. And then that would probably work a lot nicer. There you go, that works a hell of a lot better. Ooh, and add a station. Buy road vehicles, get the bends in there, because we all love the bends, and set. And then we will just call that oil test line, because I'm not sure on it yet. This is my risk at the minute. I mean, the others have paid off. The oil line and the coal line are now making over 200,000 each. So that's pretty awesome. Now let's just see, has that helped production? It looks like it has. It's starting to flow pretty well now. And stuff is already being dropped off. This is fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful. So that it's not going to stop. It's probably not going to make money yet, but it'll start to. If I actually put should I put a second vehicle on it? Let's wait till it gets to about here. Then I'll quickly stick a second vehicle on it, and then I'll end the episode. I think that's more than enough then. Because that should be about halfway. So we need another Benz. Yep. And we're going to stick that on the oil test line. Just wait for it to turn onto this straight road. And bam. Off it goes. Right, that should help immensely. No, raise schedule line usage, yes. So that's going to start to help, and the goods that are actually going to here will increase the production of this, which will therefore start to increase these. So yeah, this should work fairly well. Okay, right, well I'm going to leave it there. So thank you very much for joining me again for Train Fever. I'm sorry I couldn't do a bit of a lengthier session on this one, but obviously I've cut these down into episodes anyway. So hopefully I can get straight back to this soon. Do let me know if you want to keep seeing Train Fever. Everyone so far seems to be quite enjoying Train Fever, a lot more than I expected to. I expect this to be a really short series and not many that people would be interested, but at the minute people seem to really dig it, which is awesome by the way, because I love management games, because I'm a sad person. But yeah, thank you very much. Hopefully I will see you soon, and let me know your thoughts. Bye bye.